Hello. Just give me a sec. I am going to figure some stuff out here. Excuse me. Okay. I think we're good. Alright. First Resident Evil, I plan on playing every single one of them before 8 comes out. If you play through all of them before, they're pretty easy to get through.
Resident Evil.
You can get through each one in probably like a few hours. Let's go wide. Sure. Why not? It's been a little while since I played any of them, but I more or less remember what I'm doing. Let's put on normal. That's the difficulty. Don't know what I said. Now I'm probably going to go with Jill because she is far better than Chris in so many ways. The main difference is Chris gets I think
Alpha team is flying
knife
around the
is built
forest
in.
zone situated in northwest Raccoon City, where we are
Doesn't take up
searching
an
for the
inventory slot?
helicopter of our
I should watch this
compatriots,
first.
Bravo team, who disappeared during the middle of their mission.
Haven't found it yet?
No, not yet, Brad. Bizarre murder cases have recently occurred in Raccoon City. There are outlandish reports of families being attacked by a group of about 10 people. Victims were apparently eaten. The Bravo team was sent in to investigate, but we lost contact.
Look, Chris.
Bravo team's helicopter was a derelict.
Bravo team got fucked up.
Save for the remaining body of Kevin.
Fucking Kevin.
We continued our search for the other members.
I've been on the force for 10 years and I've
It
never seen a
turned
dead
into
body.
A nightmare.
Come on! Hey! Brad! Where the hell's he going? Chris, this way.
Chris, this way.
Damn it! Make for that mansion!
There are only 3 STARS members left now. Captain Wesker, Barry, and myself. We don't know where Chris is.
The story is a little bit different if you
What is this
play as
place?
either character, but only a little.
Not quite your ordinary house, that's for sure.
Hey, Wesker, where's Chris?
Jill, no. You don't want to go back out there.
But we've got to find...
What was that?
Chris?
No.
Jill, go and investigate.
I'm going with her. Chris and I go back a long way.
All right. You two go. I'll secure this area.
Stay sharp.
As silly and cheesy as this seems, the original PS1 version of this game was so much worse. And they had like live action actors and like
Dining room.
cheap Halloween cosplay outfits of the characters acting out that scene where they're running from the dogs on the outside and shit. Just horrible acting. It's so good.
I think you'd better take a look at this.
What is it?
Blood. Jill, see if you can find any other clues. I'll be examining this. Let's just hope it's not Chris's.
What else do you have to examine? It's just, all right, you go to where it's dangerous. I'm gonna sit here and stare at this blood some more. All right, you have fun with that. Now I can deal with this zombie on my own, or let Barry deal with him. Why waste the ammo?
Barry!
What is it?
Look out! It's a monster!
Let me take care of it.
That's not a monster at all. That's a guy. But I still have no problem shooting him.
What the hell is this thing?
I found Kenneth killed by this thing. Let's report this to Wesker.
Oh yeah, so as I was saying before, Chris, I'm pretty sure has... So you see I have 8 inventory slots and then like something that can go up here. I forget what it is for Jill, but for Chris I'm pretty sure it's the knife. So his knife doesn't take up an inventory slot. However, he can only carry 6 things. He doesn't get these extra 2. And that alone, I think he has slightly more health. He can take a little bit more abuse than Jill can. But, I mean, the inventory alone is like the main reason why Jill is just far better. If you're only going to play through the game once, pick Jill. They get slightly different weapons. She gets a grenade launcher and he gets a flamethrower.
Jill,
They go
what
through
we
the
look
mansion
for.
in a different
Let's not leave this
order,
alone.
but like
Good
there's not
idea.
really any major story differences. They still hit the same beats. Okay, he wants me to check upstairs. All you have to do is change the screen, I think here and back. Yeah, that's all you have to do.
Barry.
Any luck, Jill?
No, nothing. What's going on around here? I can't figure it out.
Same here.
Chris and now Wesker.
There's not much we can do. We can search for him separately. I'll investigate the dining room again.
Okay, then. I'll try the door on the other side.
This mansion is gigantic. We could easily get lost. Let's start from the first floor.
Okay.
Oh! I almost forgot. It's a lockpick.
That's right, she gets the lockpick. That's another reason that's way better. There's a few doors in the game that needs the lockpick. For Chris, he has to pick up specific items that unlock those doors that they do stack in the inventory, but they take up an inventory space, whereas for her, the lockpick goes up in that extra space. And I can put the knife away in the items chest, so I only really need my gun. And I get like 5 extra inventory spots.
Okay.
So when it comes to just carrying around puzzle items and things you'll need, it's just so much better to play as her. So first puzzle, just want to push this. The map of the first floor. So the rooms that are like beige are the ones that are cleared. The ones that are red are they still have items in it to pick up, and the ones that are basically see-through to the back of the map is rooms I haven't been in yet. And then red doors are either mean they're locked or you haven't tried them yet, and then blue means you've gone through it at least once. And then gray is rooms you haven't even discovered yet, I think. Or I guess red specifically means they're locked, but I don't think this door is locked, is it? Maybe it is. Maybe I'm just dumb. Yeah, it's locked. Okay. Now, this teaches you about defense items. So defense items, you get... I'm pressing the wrong buttons here. You can swap between either these tasers, which need batteries, or the daggers. And that little note was just like teaching you how to use them. They give you this dagger, and then immediately I'm gonna get cornered by a zombie. And if I'm lucky, I can kite him and get around him, which will allow me to keep the dagger, but they throw that zombie at you right away so that you waste the dagger you just pick up, so that you know how self-defense items work. But here he comes. I usually fail this. I usually get grabbed, and then I have to use the dagger, but I'm gonna try to get around him. Fuck. Well, it's worth a shot. And we never have to worry about that zombie, because once we leave the room and come back, this chest will reset, and he'll just be trapped in that hallway. So, we can just leave. We never have to worry about him. There's also another mechanic in this game that they never brought back for other ones, which I found kind of weird. But if you don't... You can carry around a lighter and a flask full of kerosene, and any zombie you put down, you have the option to set them on fire and use up the kerosene. If you do, then you're gonna save yourself a lot of trouble later in the game. But if you don't, eventually, I forget what the rule is. Like if you enter the room that the zombie's corpse is on the floor in, like a certain amount of times, or you walk over them a certain amount of times, or something like that, eventually you're going to re-enter the room, and they're going to get back up, and they're going to be way more powerful. They're going to be really fast. They're going to have red skin. They're going to be like kind of Wolverine-like. Oh, camera. See, now, what I usually do is when a zombie hits the floor, I do this. If I auto-aim right to him and I snap to him, that means he's not dead yet. Shit. Oh, come on, dude. How many shots do you take? Get off me. There we go. Now he's dead. Fuck, I could have used my knife too. Should have. Okay, the VHS that Kenneth was carrying. This is a bad start. The amount of shots it takes to put down a zombie are always fucking random. Like, sometimes you can just, like, shoot him in the face one time and he's instantly done. That's another thing, too. If their head explodes when you shoot them, you don't have to worry about lighting them on fire either. Like, they're done. But it's like a fucking tiny-ass % chance of it actually happening. Get out of red caution. Save those ones for later. You can see in the mirror there's a zombie like right at the end of this hall. I love shit like that. Because of the camera, the fixed camera angles, there's like some perspective things you have to like pay attention to. See, look at that. One shot, he's down. Oh my god. Well, actually that was cool. Good thing that he grabbed me right away, because I just stomped his head out and not have to worry about him now. Okay, I'm gonna need this arrow, and then you're gonna need to examine it. Then you get the arrowhead. More ammo here. Oh, come on. The headshots count for nothing anymore? Okay. What I also want to do while I'm here, actually. Push this statue. And get that gem later. This way we want to go. So shotgun ammo there, but I don't quite need it yet. I need to save the inventory. The arrowhead in there. I think the main reason why I'm having trouble kiting these enemies is because when I press down on the joystick, you turn around and move in that direction. Because I'm using the alternate control scheme instead of the original. In the original, she would walk backwards, and if you take a step back from the zombie, you can like dodge them really easily. And I'm so used to that from when I used to play this on GameCube that I'm wondering if I should switch the control scheme to original. Might help. Book of Curses. The four masks. A mask that speaks no evil. A mask that smells no evil. A mask that sees no evil. A mask that cannot speak, smell, or see evil. When all four fall into place, evil will awaken. Sounds legit. Oops. So now we have the sword key. So yeah, that's what they're saying is the masks that go here. You see like this one's missing its eyes, this one's missing its nose, this one's missing its mouth, and this one's missing all three. So we gotta get those masks. That's the main objective of the mansion. Just trying to think of the first place I should go with it. You can pretty much go around in any order you want, but there's like a better way of doing things than some other routes. As we see here, the zombie can't get through. Don't worry about that. It's fine. It's totally fine. So like here's a lockpick door that you would need an old key to open if you were Chris. Taking up another one of your finite inventory slots. Something in the here, but I can't remember if I should get it now or not, because my inventory is full at the moment. The shotgun's in here, but I don't want to get that yet. Essentially want to empty most, if not all, of my inventory here. So this tells you about lighting them on fire. And destruction of the head is the only way to get rid of them, otherwise they can come back, blah 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 blah. Let's put the knife away. Let's put this guy away, and let's put this guy away. And then we can just take out the ink ribbon, save. I don't want to overwrite my clear datas. Put the ink ribbon back. Actually, it should be the first slot, I think. Just because it's easier to just mash it. Mash the button. And this is the flask for the kerosene, which has 0 in it. And then you have to find these to refill it. There's only a few of those, and they only hold like 5, I think, uses. And then the flask only holds 2 of those 5. So you can only really light 15 on fire throughout the entire game. But that's usually enough. I need the lighter before I can use that. I don't think I'm going to get the lighter very soon, so I'm going to put it away as well. Okay, whatever. Oh, Jesus. Oh, he done. Come on, snap right. I know there's a zombie there. He's done. Dog whistle, crumpled memo. Today, Sir Spencer told me to hide something where no one could find it. Well, I had this idea. I figured if I could somehow have it protected by a dangerous animal like the vicious canine that lives here, singular, no one would be able to get near it. As far as I can tell, the mutt is always hanging around the second floor balcony on the west side of the terrace, and he ought to come running at the sound of the dog whistle. This is where you come in. The thing is, I reckon you're the only person that can get near the damn dog without risking a serious mauling. Which means only you can put this collar on him. The object that Sir Spencer wants hidden is concealed inside. You're the only person I can trust with this. Of course, you'll get something out of it as well. Remember that certain item that you've always wanted to get a hold of? Well, in exchange for your services, I just might be able to get it for you. This could work out well for both of us. John Tolman. So that is bottom left. I haven't discovered it yet. I don't need the mansion second floor map to actually see it. Where I haven't been yet. There's the the lighter's right here. I completely forgot. I thought I'd get it later. This just teaches you how to use herbs. Like as if you're a fucking scrub lord. You can only go through this door from this side, which is why I went around to begin with, instead of just going right through here. I can now light that guy on fire. And I can get the second floor map right now. I just gotta get my fucking thing back. you there. I guess take everything else. Yeah. Wait for the fire to stop before I go through the door, just in case. Doesn't register or some shit. You never know with old games. So you essentially burn the map of the second floor into that wood. This door is locked with helmet key. Some extra herbage. Might as well clear the room while I'm here. What's the map? Ah, that one, okay. I'm now gonna race over to the second item box because I mean, I could go back into that same item box again. But the door leading into the hallway, so in the top right where it says typewriter and item box and it's like circling in that room, that's where the item box that I was just at is. That's that room. But when you come out of that room and you're at the bottom of those stairs, there's that other door that leads back into that hallway that I came in from. That door can only be exited into that hallway, like from that direction specifically, twice. And then the doorknob will break. And then the only way to get back into this hallway is to either go to the second floor in the main hall and then go around and then into the hall where I am now and then back down the stairs, or from the first floor of the main hall go all the way around that big hallway. I won't be able to exit that room anymore. Exit from there into that hallway anymore. After using it twice. So I kind of want to try not to as much as possible. But if I use this item box, that means I have to go back up the stairs and then back around. So you're basically doing that shit anyway. Okay, so there should be 2 more inside that canister. One of the masks is in here. We'll come back for it later. First boss fight is sort of through there. I think I have to go in there a couple of times before it actually triggers, though. The grenade launcher is in here. But I also don't want to grab that yet. Fuck, seriously? I didn't unlock that? Oh, right, that would be... Okay. I don't want to unlock that. Set this body on fire while I'm here. We want to go out this sort of window door. Once he stops burning. Okay. No, is it not this door? Must be to the left of this door on the other side. Yeah. So here I use the dog whistle. God damn it, are you kidding me? Should have got the shotgun first, it would have been so easy. Oh my god. Health is not great, but they're dead. And I can heal up here, so that's okay. Okay. Mental note. Get the shotgun before coming here. Now I have the dog collar. I can examine it. This is imitation of a key. This isn't the real deal. But what we can use it for. I now want to go... Well, I'm only going to go this way to unlock this door. Discard the dog whistle. And then you want to go back this way, actually. This guy's one of the first guys that'll get back up as a Crimson Head. So let's light him up. Oh, jeez. It doesn't even let you. You have to face him as a Crimson Head no matter what. But if I leave and go back in, he'll be at a different place in the hallway and I can just get in and out quickly. Because what I need to do is get in that door that it was just past him. Yeah, so he's like down the hall somewhere else. I swear you could set him on fire, but I guess not. So, you know, it's this spiky thing with the track. Oh, look, a mansion key. How convenient. Oh, shit, we're gonna die. But wait, we have a fake key. Click. Clever girl. Now we have an armor key. So we have the sword and the armor now. And then back here is a door that I think requires helmet. Yeah. Helmet I think is the last one you get, like way later. Oh, come on, camera. Okay, this hallway is now done. We actually... Oh, fuck. We want to get back into the main part. We might have to face this Crimson Head. Oh! Yeah, so that's a Crimson Head. They take way more to put down, and they'll slash you instead of grab you and bite you, so they're way like quicker at dealing damage themselves. And they deal more damage on top of that. So fuck them. You don't want them. Oh fuck, this guy's gonna come through. And I haven't even killed the zombies that are already in here yet. His head exploded. Okay, they're all down. How much kerosene do I have? Alright. I think there's more kerosene. That's a corpse that's already there. That you can set on fire right away. No kerosene. Item box though. I want to go in here. The use of the lockpick. Get that. Get this. Don't want that yet. So yeah, you can imagine when the Crimson Heads like all start, if you don't set any zombie on fire, when they all start coming up at once, the fucking just mansion's just full of them. They get pretty difficult. Okay, so I unlocked that door, which leads back into that hallway where the first Crimson Head is. But we don't want to go back in there. Thought there was a note there. Okay. So many green herbs. Yeah, that's fine. should we do next? I think we should do... We first of all should see if I can unlock that door yet. Because going in there could be pretty important. But do you see like how much I need to carry right now? I got pistol ammo, 2 keys, the kerosene, and the lighter. That takes up all 6 of Chris's slots if I was playing as Chris. And either the lighter or the knife goes up here for Chris. I can't remember. I think it's the knife. But if it were the lighter, then that would mean that like the old keys that, you know, that would just be the reverse. So all 6 of his slots would still be taken up. And he wouldn't be able to hold anything else. I'm already trying to juggle what I have on me plus like 2 extra slots, but with Chris it'll be like I have nothing. I can open this door. Nice. Oh, but then... Shit. Okay, wait. We go back. We go back to item box. Because... that plant killer stuff... could come in useful right now. Those the silhouettes. Oh man, this game was so great for its creepy atmosphere. Earth Basher. Alright. Now you want to switch this to red. Yes. If we had switched it to green, all those herbs on the right, they would get the sprinkler. And we would kill all the free health items that are over here. Look how many there are. 5 herbs. You would just lose all of them. Here's one of the masks. This is the See No Evil death mask. Let's just take one of these herbs, because we have the inventory spot. Come back for the rest when we need them. If we need them. No thanks, boys. And here is everyone's favorite note. It's the most quotable, memeable part of the entire game was in this room. Because everybody loves Itchy Tasty. Not necessary to use this now. Excuse me. There we go. Keeper's Diary. May 9th, 1998. Played poker tonight with Scott and Elias from security and Steve from research. Steve was the big winner, but I think he is cheating. Scumbag. May 10th. One of the higher-ups assigned me to take care of a new creature. It looks like a skinned gorilla. Feeding instructions were to give it live animals. When I threw in a pig, the creature seemed to play with it, tearing off the pig's legs and pulling out the guts before it actually started eating. May 11th. At around 5 a.m., Scott woke me up. Scared the shit out of me, too. He was wearing a protective suit. He handed me another one and told me to put it on. Said there'd be an accident in the basement lab. I just knew something like this would happen. Those bastards in research never sleep, even on holiday. May 12th. I've been wearing the damn spacesuit since yesterday. My skin's getting grimy and it feels itchy all over. The goddamn dogs have been looking at me funny, so I decided to not to feed them today. Screw them. May 13th. Went to the infirmary. Oh, shit. 1 second. Because my back is all swollen and feels itchy. They put a big bandage on it and told me I didn't need to wear the spacesuit anymore. All I want to do is sleep. May 14th. Found another big blister on my foot this morning. Ended up dragging my foot all the way to the dog's pen. They were quiet all day, which is weird. Then I realized some of them had escaped. Maybe this is their way of getting back at me for not feeding them the last 3 days. If anybody finds out, I'll have my head handed to me. May 16th. Rumors going around that a researcher who tried to escape the estate last night was shot. My entire body feels hot and itchy and I'm sweating all the time now. I scratched the swelling on my arm and a piece of rotten flesh just dropped off. What the hell's happening to me? May 19th. Fever gone but itchy. Today hungry and eat doggy food. May 21st. Itchy Scott came, ugly face so killed him, tasty. 4. Itchy, tasty. Best note in a video game ever. It's just like the diary of somebody turning into a zombie. And he's still writing. I just imagine like a full-on zombie like this guy here. He's just writing down itchy, tasty. Want this. Oh, hello. Oh, hello. That was weird. I swear, I heard an extra footstep that was out of step with mine. Am I being followed? That's not foreshadowing. It is actually weird that I heard that. Itchy, tasty. Sorry, need a drink. Okay. We used up all that kerosene. Use it on him. So confirmed, you don't need to wait for them to burn before going through the door. Oh, I didn't get any of the gems yet. Yummy. And then this door leads back into the very first hallway when Barry told me to go check the noise while he checked the blood. Back here. this guy needs to be burned, but don't have any more kerosene left. Well, good. Where else can I check? I know... Do I have a key for this? I do. Sometimes it's better to just kind of go around and use the keys. Because once you've used the key on every door that needs that key, you can discard it and free up the spot. So there's at least one more armor door. At least one. But no more swords. So I only wanted to come down here because you can get a knife and a clip of ammo. And that's it. I believe. Yep. This whole room is avoidable and you won't have to worry about this, but why not? Let it happen. Come on, Jill, you've dealt with 100 of these things by now. Oops. Hell yeah. Fuck with me, bitch. Now, what was in here? This is the piano room, right? If I remember correctly. It is. I need the musical score to play the piano, and here's half of it. Wait. Moonlight Sonate? Oh, they fucked up. Sonata. They fucked that up. Was it? So it's Beethoven, right? Beethoven? Okay, now we want to go... Let's get something that'll help us get the mask. We have one, right? And there's one of the gems here. You can throw this in that lion head statue. But that would involve going back the way we just came. Which I might have to do to free up inventory anyway, so yeah, let's just go that way. Grab this and go back. Hopefully Buddy in here isn't a Crimson Head. I think we're fine. It's a sign. That's 2 shoddy ammos we found, and we have the broken shotgun. I think we should go get the shotgun. I think the game's trying to tell us something. Alright, we'll get the shotgun next. I'm playing this pretty casually. I used to be able to speedrun this game. Not like professionally, just like casual speedrun. Where I would just play through it as fast as possible just for fun, like for myself. And I think my best record was under 2 hours. And I'm not even out of the mansion yet. It's already been over an hour, so obviously I'm pretty rusty. But I didn't also try to get everything. That's the thing, when you're speedrun Resident Evil games, you skip most shit. And right now I'm trying to like pick up every single item, use the kerosene. I mean, the kerosene you don't even touch. You don't even pick up the flask if you're speedrunning. Yeah. Let's go get the other shoddy ammo to stack, and we'll grab the shotgun. The fastest way to get there from here would be across the main hall on the second floor. But I also have to make a stop back into the graveyard to pick up the other shoddy ammo. So we'll do that as well. Though, if I go this way, I'll break that doorknob, or I'll do some damage to it. I should actually go to the first floor route. So this room, the ceiling will come down and crush you if you grab the shoddy without the broken shotgun to replace it, kind of like you did with the keys. But Jill, that's mostly a problem with Chris. Jill, I think if you try to grab the shotgun at a certain time in the game and go into that room, Barry will save you. And there's the really famous cutscene from the original where he says, "You are almost a Jill sandwich." Ha 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 ha. I'm not kidding. But he says something else in this version. I think he's like, "You're almost so flat I could have put you into a sandwich," or something like that. Like, not any better, really, but a little bit less cheese. That's what they're going with this one. When we remake Resident Evil, let's make it just a little bit less cheese. Okay, so now we have a shoddy. I'm trying to think of where else the armor key can be used. I think maybe here. Yes. Oh, you think so? What? Alright. We'll put my handgun ammo away just to free up space, because, oh, there's that note on the wall. I think Barry left me a bunch of stuff. Hell yeah, look at all this. See, that's another thing, too. Nobody helps you when you play as Chris. Barry helps you all the time when you play as Jill. There's some grenade ammo, too. I don't even have the grenade launcher yet, bud. Wish there was a way to sort the inventory. They do fix that in later games. Let's put the puzzle items above so they're easier to grab. We'll also, oh wait. Also grab some ink ribs. And this. Refill the kerosene, we can put that back, and we can put this here. And yeah, we're good to go. Now we want to go back upstairs. This is what Barry left. I left you some bullets in the room on the right. Feel free to use them if you manage to get yourself in trouble, Barry. Eventually that note will be replaced by another one that says I fixed the door. So when you break it, he will fix it, but that's not until like way later, so you kind of want to save the door for now. Actually, you know what? I think there's only like 1 or 2 doors I need the armor key for. And I think they're like right here. There's 1, 2. Oh my god, there's still another one. What else have I unlocked? There's 2 other keys that you need. Like, I fucking unlocked like every door. The lockpick for that one. Oh, hello, Barry.
Ah! Jill.
Barry, I didn't mean to get you that excited.
Right. Anyway, you should read this.
Researcher's will. A letter is slipped inside. The top part of the letter is torn off. The rest of the letter is legible. Alma, I have tried to survive only to see you again, but my efforts only delay the inevitable. I am infected, and there is no cure for what will follow, except to end my life before I lose the only thing that separates me from them, my love for you. In an hour I'll have entered my eternal sleep where there is peace. You don't know that. What if you're trapped inside the mind of a zombie? That would suck. That would be the worst part about being a zombie. Like, what if you're in there and you're just witnessing everything you're doing, but you have no control over it? You don't know shit, dude. You don't know. You don't know. You'll just be like, oh, I'm eternally peaceful in my slumber. Like, no, you're gonna get fucking bit. You're gonna go through some fucking harsh changes on your body that's gonna affect you mentally, and then you're just gonna be trapped while your body's on autopilot, ripping people apart. Anyway, please understand, please know that I'm sorry. Martin Crackhorn.
What do you make of it?
Well, I guess we were right about this mansion being quite unnatural.
You have a way with understatements.
Where's the part that's torn off?
Well, my only guess is that it was the most important part, and somebody didn't want anyone to see it. Let's continue our investigation.
Alright. It's a pretty simple puzzle here. So you need the lure of a bee. Do not press the switch. And then you come over here and you find a real bee. And then you also need a fish hook, but I don't remember where it is. Is it here? Yes. But I can't carry any more items because I thought I would actually use up the key, the armor key, getting in here, and then I would have 3 slots, which is exactly how much you need to do that puzzle, but no. I have to go drop something off. Fuck's sakes. See, this is why the game either takes you 2 hours or it takes you 9 hours. It's just because of the amount of back and forth you need to do. Like, if you have like the most optimal route and you know exactly where and when to use the keys, where and when to use your bullets, and you just like beeline for the thing that you need to do in a specific order, you can get it done so fast. And every Resident Evil, all the good Resident Evil games, I should say, not all of them, but the best ones are the ones that could be speed ran really easily. Speed runned. We don't need the kerosene or the lighter. We can get rid of that now. We will need a couple more zombies to burn later, but I think we'll be okay for now. Okay, then we combine with the bee lure. Then we put it with the rest of the lures. And then we put the real bee with the real bugs. And then we press the button. Easy peasy. This guy comes out to attack you, but you just gotta grab the thing and leave. Those 2 rooms cleared, and then we can go in this room, which I think just has first aid spray and something else. I forget what. Yeah, they're headed straight through the bed. Now that's always confused me because like they make it seem like there was like a puzzle to make the bed move across the floor or something. There's another herb there. But I don't know, like nothing ever came of this room. Like there's only those 3 items: the ink ribbon, the first aid spray, and that 1 herb. I don't know. I don't know what the point of that is. Why the footprints are going through the bed. I don't understand that. It's probably like some cut content or something. Like maybe like there's a trap door underneath the bed and like the bed slid across the floor, so there's like people making traffic with their footprints all around the underside of the bed, and then the bed would go back into place. But yeah, either that or they're insinuating there's ghosts, ghouls. We won't need this for a while. Let's grab these back, I think. Why not? Ooh, why not? Ooh, actually, I got a better idea. We don't need those. What we do need is two of the four masks we can get right now. And then we get the grenade launcher. Then we do that one puzzle that gets me that one thing that I'm not going to mention yet for spoilers, and then we can get the final mask. And then we can get out of Mansion Part 1. Okay, so, and here's one. I forget what the puzzle is here. Like, I know what I have to do, but I forget, like, the order in which you do it. I think it might be top right, bottom right, bottom left. Fuck. Oh, but wait, then I can just do bottom right again. Right? Yes. So there... Yeah. You press that switch to open up this thing, right? But then if any one of these is forward, a bunch of gas fills the room and the door locks and you choke to death. So he's got to make sure all the knights are pushed back against the wall, and then you're good to go. So I need to press here. And here. And there's the mask with all three missing. And where we're going to get the next mask takes us right to where we put the masks. So I'm actually going to take the other one out of the item box that we already got. That way when we travel to put the final mask in, we only have to carry one with us as opposed to having 4 take up our inventory. Just drop them off first. But that means I'm going to have to go through the broken doorknob the first time right now. But I think it'll be the only time I need to go through it, really. Where are you? There you are. Oop. Be gentle with it. Jeez. Oh. Oh. Well, I can't go back for my kerosene now, because that will be the end of that doorknob, so... he might be a Crimson Head later. And there's going to be a hunter in that hallway later, too, so that's going to be bad news bears when I have to fight both of them at once. Ooh, fuck, that's going to suck. Okay, I forget that puzzle. Solution... So each of these stained glass windows I can change the color of, and I need to make the one with the bracelet red, necklace purple, crown green. I have to make it look like her. So, wearing a bracelet. Nope. So I have to get that one from the other side. Necklace purple. Okay, that one's good. Crown green. Good. I just gotta... Okay, so it was... The first one as soon as you come in, and then you go around and get the other two. That's the solution to the puzzle. Once you know the solution, they're all so very, very easy. If you press that switch and you didn't do the correct thing with the pictures, all the crows get mad and swoop down and start attacking you. makes no sense. Like, the crows are all infected by the same virus and infects, like, the people and the dogs, but instead of being, like, zombie crows, they're just, like, really bitter crows. That if you do anything they don't like, then they'll attack you. Okay, so what do we got here? Eyeless. All three. And a mouthless over here. I just gotta get noseless. Sorry if it froze, only because I clicked out of the window. Alright. Mouse. Let's get the grenade launcher. Plenty of space. Oh, that's for the fucking last armor torque. Use was fucking. That's literally the last place I need to go. I forget who that was. Another beta stars. I'd rather call them Bravo, but they suck. Okay, I think let's grab that herb that we left over here. Oop. And then we need the lighter and the kerosene. And we need half the musical score. And we need the shield emblem. We'll grab all that. And then we'll head into that one room we haven't gone into yet. We'll use the armor key for. Yeah. I know what I wanted. Now that room's complete. Yes. this a little bit. Ish. I don't need that. Let's take those. Let's take... The thing is I don't want to take the emblem right now. Well, I suppose I could. But I'm going to need it. You know what? No, I'm going to keep it in here for now. I'm going to take this stuff. So I'm going to save it.
Richard! What happened? You're wounded!
This whole place is a killing zone. There are monsters.
What did this to you?
A big snake. And it had to be poisonous.
Poisonous? Richard, hold on.
Bring me serum. I saw some, but didn't bring any.
I'll go and get it, okay? You're gonna make it.
Thanks.
Alright. So, for this part, we gotta go back to the other item box, the other side of the mansion. Oops, right there. That medical room. I don't know what triggers him dying. He can die. I think you have to either take like a certain amount of minutes to get there and back, or you know, enter too many doors because clearly you were going straight there, kind of thing. If you go into one too many doors, but I think I was thinking maybe I should go in the room past him and do the stuff that I was going to do and then go back for him, but like he'll probably die if I do that, and it's not a big deal if he dies. There's one benefit for him living. Technically two. We'll get to that. It's better to just get the serum and go back. What sucks is we have to come back to where we got this serum after we're done in that area, in that place, so just fucking back and forth, back and forth. Whoa, camera. Yeah, that item is not actually something you can pick up until like you trigger this by going in there and seeing Richard. Richard! In Chris's playthrough, he actually runs into Rebecca from Bravo Team. You don't see Rebecca at all as Jill. But Rebecca plays quite a bit of a role in this game when you play as Chris. She's like his version of Barry, except she doesn't save him from anything. She's just kind of an annoying little sidekick, basically, to Chris. But when you run into Richard, she's trying to tend to his wound when Chris walks into that room, and then she tells Chris to stay with him, and then you start playing as her, and then you go get the serum as her and come back and save him. I'm pretty sure is how it goes. It's been a long time since I played Chris's playthrough, but That's basically the gist of it.
Here, Richard. I'm gonna give you a shot. Hang in there.
Jill, here's my radio. Take it. Does it ever not hurt?
Man up, soldier. No, it's fine. That looks really painful. How would be able to handle it? I'd probably be crying like a baby. A big baby. Well, that was epic. Here we're going to switch to the pistol, not to waste shoddy ammo. And you can't actually do anything in this room until you've turned the light on. And the only light in here is via this candle that you have to light with the lighter. And I can grab, oh look, shoddy ammo. Lol. And then there's this room here with a zombie right inside that doesn't trigger till you do this. Oh my god. Holy fuck, man. Mad bullets wasted. You know what? I'm not gonna waste the kerosene. I don't think I need to. Actually, he can't escape this room, so I should. Oh, fuck you. And then we can combine these. And then we have the sheet music. Clear it out. And then the final mask is in here. But I need the shield key now. Richard will be fine. Back to where we got the serum. Fuck around with the item box there. Then get another thing. In a different place. So that I can get a different thing in another place. Resident Evil. This out. Organize, organize, organize. There we go. music score on the piano. Moonlight Sonate, apparently. So everyone knows that only women can play pianos, because that's what this game teaches us. So I take the gold, because when you play as Chris, even if you get the music score, he doesn't know how to do that shit. You need Rebecca to do it for him, because only Rebecca and Jill know how to play piano. None of the men do. Trevor's Diary. November 24th, 1967. Now we're going way back. 11 days have passed since arriving on this estate. How did I end up like this? A guy in a lab coat brought me a meager plate of food and said, "Sorry to put you through this, but it's for security reasons." That's when it hit me. It all makes sense now. There are only two people that know the secret of this mansion, Sir Spencer and myself. If they kill me, Sir Spencer will be the only person that knows the secret. But for what purpose? It doesn't matter now. It's too dangerous here. My family, I hope they are all right. I've decided to escape. Jessica, Lisa, I pray you are safe. We will be introduced to Lisa later. November 26th. How could I be so careless? I lost my favorite lighter, the one Jessica gave me for my birthday. Ooh, I kinda took it. It's mine now. It's mine. Now it's going to be that much harder to escape this dark place. November 13th, the date when my fate was sealed. My aunt was hospitalized just 3 days before that. Jessica and Lisa said they were said they were going to visit her. I wish I could be there with them. But wait, even as I'm writing, my memory is coming back to me. More vividly. Just before I passed out, I remembered the men in the lab coat said something like, "Most likely your family is already ... I pray for their safety." November 27th. Somehow I managed to get out of that room, but getting out of this mansion won't be easy. I have to get past all the booby traps. Tiger eyes, gold emblem. I have to try and remember for my own sake. Yeah, so you're basically just swapping the emblems. You put the one you got from the dining hall at the very beginning of the game in there, and then the one you get from in there you put in the dining hall. Makes sense, right? Is this guy still... Oh, he's a Crimson Head. He is a Crimson Head, which I probably cannot light on fire. Nope. Fuck, that's a very narrow hallway to have one in. It's gonna be a pain in the ass later. I should show him. Again, that hallway also has 100 too, so I'm fucking like, the ones that are the most important to burn are the ones that I'm missing. Fick. Oh well. Okay, so it's... The long hand is going through the helmet, and the small hand is going through the armor. Oh wait, that's how it's already set up as. I'm confused. I thought I knew this puzzle, but apparently I don't. Striking each other, the short sword is being thrust into the breast of one knight, while the long sword has pierced the head of the other. So that means the small hand is pointed towards the armor, and the long hand is pointing towards the helmet, but that's what it's already at. Or is it pointing in a specific direction, like the long hand is pointing towards 10 or 11, 10. The other one's pointing around, it's like 2. Hold on, let me see. it only does that? Fuck. Maybe flip them around? Karen? Why don't I remember this? Wait, what? So was the... Wasn't that already the solution? I'm confused. I mean, I'm not going to argue with it, but I'm confused. 'Cause weren't the hands already in the right place, or am I just tripping? Alright, okay, so we got the, what was that? It was a shield key. Okay, so the shield key definitely goes to where the final mask is. I'm trying to think if it goes anywhere else as well. I do not think so. I do not think so. That one requires helmet. That one's just locked. That one also requires helmet. That one also requires helmet. Maybe that one? Trying to think what's in that room. This one's got 2 gems in it. But I'm wondering if that room I have to come back later for or not. I can go check. Might take me a minute, but I'll check. No, also helmet. Alright. Now that we know, let's hit the item box. And then go do this thing. We also don't need the kerosene or the lighter anymore, so that's good news. Let us take our handgun ammo. Do that. And we'll let that save. We gonna have a boss fight coming up soon. Spoilers. But I ought to spoil it anyway, just so, because I'm clearly prepping myself for something. Could take the grenade launcher and make it a lot easier, but I kind of want to save it. Don't know why. Because the grenade launcher is great, but it doesn't really get used on like just common enemies. You mostly want to save it for bosses anyway, and you get a lot of ammo for it. So I might as well just use it. But at the same time, with all the Crimson Heads and Hunters gonna be running around together at the same time later on, I might as well fucking save it for them. Feck's sakes. herb that's here as well. All right, Richard. So that shield key is only useful for here. Which is also where we get the final mask. Which is also where we have to deal with this.
Payback time.
Whoa, what the fuck? Did I just get poisoned? God damn it.
Thanks.
So, yeah. Saving him with the serum has him come and help you for this fight. But he dies anyway. But what's great about it is see that upgraded shotgun that he dropped on the ground? This is why you want to save his ass. You get the fucking nice shotty. I just wish I could take the bullets out of the one. I just shouldn't have reloaded it. But I'm also poisoned, which means I need a blue herb. But I think if I go back to where I got the serum for him, I can just use that cabinet again, and it'll take away the poison. So I'm not too concerned about that. Poison very slowly drains your health. And we got the final mask and upgraded shotty, so hell yes, to the yeah.
Oh, am I poisoned?
Oh yeah.
I need serum.
It's been a long time since I've seen this cutscene. I think the game will just let you know to go back there. Yeah, okay. If you don't get poisoned by the snake, that doesn't happen, so I just... What? Where did you come from? Lol. Loser. Alright, let's go get unpoisoned. Place the final mask. And get the hell out of the mansion. For now. Might as well take care of a couple of the crimson heads on the way. Use up the shells in this shotgun so I don't have to, so I can just throw it in the item box and get rid of it. Put that away for now. Use this to heal up. And then, yeah. We'll take another herb with us just in case. Actually, I kind of want to take that shotgun with me too. Might need it. Crimson boy. Come on, boy. Crimson boy. Oh, that's it. Not too hard to put down when you got a shotty. I think the lesson you can learn from this game is that the pistol blows. Pistol sucks, bro. Oh, and I want to show you this too. What is this? A gate? Do you wonder? You want to go in there? You really want to go in there after hearing that shit? Anyway. I think this is the helmet key as well. Yep. Don't want to go that way. I want to go this way. This one's always the hardest to fucking put on the thing. You have to like line it up in a specific spot. There we go. Look, there's shotty shells here. Were those here the whole time? Peace, loser. Alright. And that is Mansion. If I had been speedrunning this game, that would be the entire game. By now. It's crazy the difference. Like, it's... The difference in how you play the game is subtle, but like the difference in the amount of time you save while playing the game is fucking massive. Actually, I could go. I'm gonna go this way. I'm gonna switch back to the new shotgun. Kill that fucking crimson head that I left down here. There he is. Alright, now I don't have to worry about him anymore. I think... Where's the next item box? Probably not for a little bit. I guess I'm gonna break the doorknob now. Yeah, might as well. put away. Let's put the pistol ammo back. Let's put this herb back. And we'll put the shotty back. And we need you. Actually, I think it's actually a really good point to save and quit, actually, now I'm thinking about it, so I might as well do that as well. Thanks for everyone for tuning in, for those who did, and see you next time. Have a good night. Bye-bye.